double week is always kind of flipping the coin. You never know what kind of game is going to come out, what kind of performances both teams are going to have. Objective facts are that Monaco is a very good team, very well coached, with a great leader like Mike James, one of the best guard by far in EuroLeague. He can score, he can pass, he can score in dozens of different ways. So it's a high mountain to climb tomorrow. We'll need to, first of all, regenerate our energies because we spent a lot with Zvezda. It was a very long game, a lot of breaks for the IRS, a lot of grimy stuff, but nothing like a win at the buzzer can give you wings. I expect a very, very difficult game, and they won a tough game in a tough environment against Partizan. Sorry. And that's it.
Well, we often talk about the needing to recover the players after the tough game. It's rarely said the same about the coach, but like 12 hours ago we spoke about feeling drained and needing a rest. You feel better now?
I slept. For the first day I slept good 5 hours. Still, it's a little harder for me to focus. And I hope that every day will be better. I had 3 very bad days. So the thing is that I don't play. So I won't be late on a help. I won't be late on a rotation.
Also, a lot happened after yesterday's conference. First of all, Crvena Zvezda made an official announcement calling the game a disgrace for EuroLeague. Do you think in any capacity this statement could be justified?
I don't like questions where whatever I say can be used in the wrong way, okay? I don't want to judge. I saw a game between two teams that battled to the very end. There was a lot of controversial situation, but the game went in that direction, okay? And everyone does what he feels good for him, okay? I already got fined by EuroLeague, okay? And don't want to pay too many good dinners. And I believe that it was a very difficult game to officiate. It was a very difficult game to coach and to play. And then whenever things that are made or done outside the court becomes the main thing, I don't like it. I felt in this EuroLeague that there is the level of competition is so high, the level of demands is so high, and every game somebody is unhappy, okay? And this is creating problems to the whole system. They did what they want to do. I coach my team. I do my job. I try to do my job, talking to the referees in a proper way. sometime. I got warned after 1 minute or 2 minutes of the game. They set the tone. I cope with that. Maybe I disagree with some calls. And I believe this is part of the business.
Also, an hour later, Žalgiris announced the arrival of Lonnie Walker.
Yep.
What does he add to the team?
What?
What does he add to the team?
Who knows? I don't know. I had the only thing that I can say is that I had a Zoom call with him, and I was highly impressed by the person. Very deep questions, very wide thinking. It was not looking at the situation from a keyhole, but with a big picture. And to me, that was enough, okay? When you bring in a player that never played in Europe with that potential, mid-season or in-season, okay, and the team is playing, I would say, rolling, and you don't have time to find the way to put him in a smooth way, put him into the rotation. The most important thing is to have a person where you can communicate with, a person that has thoughts, that has opinions, that has a soul. So, is he a good player? Yes. Now my job and the job of his new teammates will help him to find his game here. How long it will take, I don't know. But I look more at the person than at the player in this moment.
Hello, coach. Do you have like a plan in your head? In which position do you see Lonnie?
No, because we play positionless.
Also, we saw reports that Real Madrid was interested in him. How did you convince him to come to Kaunas?
You always try to do these things, you know. I believe that if Real Madrid wants a player, we'll get a player. Okay? I didn't want to convince him. That was not my target when I talked to him, okay? Because when you try to convince somebody, you have the tendency to reshape the things, to manufacture the reality, okay? And instead of saying what I need from him, I said what I can give him and what we as Žalgiris can give him.
What is that?
You ask too much.
In his contract, there will be a buyout clause. How does it make feel you as a coach that you might possibly lose one of the key players before final stages of the season?
I will answer to your question, okay? But don't you think that looking always at the dark side or what can go wrong is not the best way to face the life? Shit eventually will happen. This is the life. But there are a lot of teams on the market, okay? And there are no players. If this is a way to convince a legit NBA player to come to help us to be better and to help him to display his talent, I believe that a franchise, an organization, should think out of the box. Because if you do the things with a lot of boundaries, okay, a lot of no, we don't do this if, we don't do this if, you don't do nothing. And we have a lot of games, and I want to enjoy every single moment coaching a player like this. And I want to enjoy every single moment to see my team with a player like this. So when and if we have to face a different situation, we'll do it. But I don't want to have this way of thinking.
And when can we expect him in Kaunas?
Say it again?
When can we expect him in Kaunas?
Soon. Okay? Eh?
The guy behind the stands will.
I have a game tomorrow, and I would make a huge mistake if now I think about this thing. I'm already thinking, but I have a game tomorrow, and I have to focus on it.